When it comes to drawing people, I think about the main shapes I want to use. In this case, I'm going to be simplifying a lot of these shapes here. I'm not going to go super detailed because I want to focus on the shadows and the colors that we see. So simple shapes will make us have an easier time to see those shadow shapes. And it just translates the idea of the pose a little bit better. I like to do a line for limbs. So we did that line over here for the back. Now I'm doing a line for the arm. Clothing likes to drape down. We should do a drapery painting one day.
They're hard.
They're very hard. I think you guys are at that point.
I've done drapery. I hate it.
Well, now you're better.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll enjoy it. And it's like once you do a drapery painting, it just makes clothing that much easier and more understandable. I haven't done one in a minute.
Could be fun.
Right? Got a nice little still life set up. So right here, got this nice big shape for the sleeve, and a lot of the wrinkles are going to be on the top, right? That's one thing I noticed is that one side might be a singular line, while the other side is going to have lots of bumps. And you don't want all those bumps to be the same. You want a little bit of variation there. That's a good tip for you guys too.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
Time to figure out what colors I plan on using for this one now. So, we have this darker jacket. As always, I really like using some sort of dark blue. You can use ultramarine, you can use Prussian, If you do use Prussian, it is going to be a little bit greener. But I like using ultramarine, some sort of dark blue. Burnt umber,
Jesus.
get that pre-mixed.
Keep wanting to dip my brush into the wine.
We're all just gonna make accidental wine
Right.
paintings.
I think one painting today should at least be a wine painting.
Okay.
Don't ever complain about the price of watercolors again.
Yeah. That's
When
true,
I
right?
finish the wine, this is gonna be the painting.
Maybe we should have an experimental painting day where we use different materials to paint with, like
As long
coffee.
as it's a cheap wine.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See?
Maybe we should.
I was about to say I could get expired blood from work, but I think they'd probably
Oh my
find out
gosh.
very fast.
Hey, you're leaving.
You're right. You're right. We throw away a ton of stuff all the time.
Right.
What do you do?
I work in the blood bank.
Ah, lovely.
Yes.
All right. So, for the pants, used a couple different blues. Cerulean blue, as you can see, is one of my favorites. A little bit more of like a cadmium yellow, and then some yellow ochre to kind of bring the vibrancy down just a touch. I'm going to put a little bit more of that ochre in because these corduroy pants are they lean a little bit more towards that yellowish side, especially in the sun. All right. Cool. And I think I'm going to use the same colors for the jacket, for the shoes, and then we're going to just mix up a little bit of this lighter blue here for the shirt. I've done this all before. All right. When it comes to painting the person, I really like doing wet on wet. Some skin tone here on the little miss right here. One thing to notice is that her skin tone is a lot paler, especially compared to this guy right here. I try to go for a very simple palette when it comes to painting faces. Just burnt sienna, maybe some light cadmium red hue here. This is the effect of the burnt sienna. I could push it a little bit more, but I think I really like how this guy's skin tone turned out. A lot of this is one wash right here. Here you can see that I did wet on dry. It's a little bit of a more saturated mixture. And then threw on a little bit of light wash. Kind of pushed and created that nice little cauliflower there. Right here is where I did 2 layers on the right side of the face. Second layer here as well. But we're gonna go pretty simple for her skin tone. I'm taking my own liberties here with the stylization. A little bit more red, and you can see that I'm really not putting that much there. I want to keep this pretty watery. We're going to add in some burnt sienna here.